Hi to everybody on Facebook, and hello to everybody who's just joined us on Instagram for our Bloomings reveal for spring 2025. Now, Bloomings is a Dutch brand that we work with almost exclusively in the UK. Their clothes have a really lovely European feel about them. They're fairly classic. You can move them through the seasons. You can switch them up with pieces that you've bought from previous years, and they come in at a price point that won't break the bank. They're one of our limited edition collections. Now, when we say we have a limited edition collection, it's a brand that we bring in. It's a brand that you won't find in many places on the high street, which is the part of it being limited, but also we bring in limited numbers of pieces. So it means that you have a fairly exclusive item at a price that won't break the bank. So that's a bit about limited edition collections. At Artichoke, the Artichoke team loves Bloomings. We've all got lots of pieces in our wardrobe. And actually, each season, it's probably the brand, once we've done the reveal, that just flies. It's just a lovely, lovely, lovely brand. So I'm just going to say a quick hello, and to make sure everybody can see us on Facebook, hi to Judy, hi to Anne, and a quick live to hello to everybody on Instagram. You can see that people are joining us here. Hi Moggy Mad, hi Sue Aiton, and hi Michaela. Thanks for all your help, Michaela, over the weekend. As always on Instagram, if you've got any questions, please message us. We can't see the messages that come up the screen once this film is ended. If you're joining us on Facebook, ask away, comment away, and I will come back to you later this evening. The fashion show on Saturday went so well. Thank you to everybody who came. Thank you to everybody who helped us. I think it was a roaring success. As we go through each outfit, it's great if we can see some thumbs up and some love hearts going across the screen, because although we can't actually read what you're saying, we can see those, and it always cheers us up. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the first piece, which is this short cotton knit jacket. You can see it's got the slight ribbing in the fabric, and then it's got a blue stripe going through. It's a cotton jacket with faux horn beams. Just going to give you a twirl so that you can see the length on me. I am 5'6", and for those of you who don't know me, I'm about a big 14 on the top and a big 10, small 12 on the bottom. So I'm what is known as an inverted triangle. This gorgeous piece is £60, and what I've teamed it up with is actually the same outfit that Karen was wearing in the fashion show on Saturday, and I thought I would do that because we are polar opposite in body shape. She is a pear shape, and I'm completely the opposite. I'm wearing the summer weight jersey crop flares. These are a beautiful weight trouser. They have a lovely handle to them. Unlike the winter weight jersey, they're not quite as generous. So, for example, in the winter weight jersey, I would take an 8. I'm wearing a 10 in these. If this was real life, I would have my heels on, but I forgot to wear them today, or indeed to bring them in. So what I'm wearing actually are some gorgeous sandals that I probably would wear even with these trousers, but a slightly different outfit. These are super comfortable. These are the ones that Christine has been wearing a lot. It's the first time for me. I haven't written down what they are. Can you remember what these are called? They're not called Kingston, are they? They're called something else. But they've got a toe post, support across the top of the foot, and they've got a strap at the back.
Them, so I will. Daltrey sandals.
Christine's wearing them later on. Dawley, they're the Dawley, so she'll be able to tell you about them later on. I have through the belt loops of the trouser, although this is a pull-on trouser, it has belt loops, and I have the timeless narrow belt in navy. I'm wearing it in a medium and it's £20. My dangly has only just been put on, so I'm not completely sure how much that is. And underneath is one of our not so basics, the cap sleeve t-shirt. We talked a lot about these on Saturday. They make great layering pieces. They're a cotton modal, slight bit of stretch in them, super comfortable. But you can see that they're fine enough to wear over a jacket. And if I just do a bit of didgeridoo to cover up my tummy, there you can see that once you've got your jacket off, they're a great standalone piece as well. This little t-shirt is £27. Here comes Christine.
Thank you, here I am. Nice to see you all out there, a few love hearts going up and everything. My Bloomings is hidden underneath my jacket, so I will do a reveal in a minute. So what I'm wearing on top is the white label boxy cotton jacket. I'll give you a 12 for the jacket. It's quite a funky jacket. It's got these sort of inside out effect going on. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a boxy jacket. It comes just below my hips, I think, but it looks quite nice because it doesn't sit right on my wide bit. So I think we've just got that right. It's got nice long sleeves, and I am wearing a size 12. So if you're sort of 12 to a 14, a 12 should fit you. It's got plenty of room in there without looking too big, and the sleeves are just perfect. You can actually fold the sleeves up as well because they've got that nice stripe inside, so that's quite nice. If you've got a bit shorter arms, you could have a bit of a fold. You could fold it and then just ruche it up a bit like that as well, which would be nice. So that's the jacket. It's got press stud fastenings, so you can't see the buttons, which makes the sort of inside out style a bit nicer. So underneath that, I have my Bloomings. Right, I'm just going to put that on there. So the Bloomings is the crew neck sleeveless t-shirt, and it's a little bit like a tank top. It's really nice. It's got nice wide shoulder bits, so you can fit your underwear underneath it without anyone seeing. There's a bit of a twirl. It's cotton, 100% cotton. I'm in a medium, and it is £45. And it's hard to explain the material. It's hard to explain the material. If I go a bit closer, you might actually be able to see it's sort of like tea-baggy in a way, like the old-fashioned tea-bag t-shirts. I don't know if anyone around here used to wear those. Anyway, it's £45. It's very comfortable. There's plenty of room under your arms. I'm in a medium. I've got it tucked in. I've got it tucked in so that I can show you the jeans and the belt that I'm wearing. The belt is just the navy gold buckle belt, which actually is miles too long for me because I grabbed the wrong one. So I'll undo it a bit so you can see the buckle. I think this might be the last one, and it's a large one, so you can see it is very generous. And I'm wearing the Lara jeans, the 34-inch Lara jeans. These are from Paddocks. We showcased them on Saturday.
12, so we see
it.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And they're really nice and long. And there's a picture on Facebook and probably Instagram and on on all our sites with a whole load of us wearing them because they go from 34 down to 28. They're a really good jean and they're very comfortable. I'm in a size 12. I'm kind of 12 to 14 on the bottom, so if you're a 10 to 12, I would go down. If you're a 12 and a little bit up, I would go up, but they fit round me. And they are, I didn't write it down, £97, I think. On my feet, I'm wearing these very nice trainers. They're very squidgy, very comfortable. They have a convenient zip up the side, so you don't have to flap around with your laces. And they're the pink suede trainer, and they're £90 as well. And I'm in a 40, which is a 7. Okay, Sarah's ready. I'm off.
Right, so ladies, this is my Bloomings outfit number 2. just switching my top. I've still got the same cropped trousers on, but this time I am wearing them with a heel. The Bloomings piece is the cardigan, which actually is in new arrivals. Oh, look, can you see? I'm in the large. I wouldn't go up a size in real life because it's cotton. But as you can see at the moment, it's just pulling slightly. Once I had worn it a bit, it wouldn't be pulling so much. It's £60. It's got the lovely pearl button details. And I realised actually, as I put it on just now, that we stocked this last year, so it's a restock rather than a ta-da. But anyway, it's such a gorgeous piece. We always like to ta-da. Now, I've been thinking a lot the past week or so about styling and rules and giving people confidence, and that being the most important thing. And that's because we did the fashion show, and also because Chantal came to see us on Monday and we did a bit of a session with her. And I've realised there is one rule that I always stick to without fail. And we laughingly call it my matchy obsession. But the rule is you never wear more than 3 colours. And I don't have to think about it because I feel physically sick once I get on to the 4th. But this outfit is such a good example of that. So I'm wearing navy and I'm wearing off-white and my white buttons tie in with my white trousers. And I've got my tan Sophie, which you can see the gorgeous texturing on this. And then it's got the lovely handles. The Sophie is £79. I'm going to undo the press stud. It has actually got a zip, and it's also got one of these things which can make it sort of a smaller, squarer bag, so you can make it smaller. Inside it's got a zipped compartment, and it's also got a mobile phone compartment. I love this bag. In fact, I really must grab one, stop talking about how much I love it, and take one home. And then you see, of course, I've got the narrow tan belt on, which is £19. I've just dropped my bit of paper, and then I've tied in the 3rd colour with my shoes, which are the camel wedge sandals from XTI. Very comfortable. As you know, I broke my ankle coming up for 2.5 years ago. I feel very confident in these. I don't feel that my ankle's going to go over, and I am quite neurotic about that sort of thing these days. And then I'm actually, the jewellery that you can see is actually my own. It just doesn't photograph well. It doesn't, well, if I do it like that, perhaps that's better. Just to give you an idea of how pretty it is. It's the H bangle, and I wore this to work today. Oh God, excuse me. Sorry about the flashing bra. So yeah, I stick to the 3 colour rule, day in, day out, commonly known as matchy. I think Christine's ready, aren't you, for her outfit number 2?
Yeah. Hi, thank you, Sarah. I absolutely love this outfit, actually. I've put it on again, which is why I've done it for number 2. I'm going to give you a all-round twirl. The Bloomings bit is the top, and isn't it absolutely gorgeous? It's a lovely colour. It's really soft. It is called the linen mixed cardigan. It's a baby blue. That's the colour. It's got crop sleeves. So I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. It's very lightweight. I think you can probably see that, actually, now that I'm looking at myself in the camera. It is very lightweight. I've buttoned it up, so I'm sort of wearing it as a jumper. I haven't undone it, and I've just undone the top button and the bottom button just to give it a little bit of shape. But obviously you could put a white top underneath it or a blue top underneath it and wear it as a cardigan. It's very nice, though. I really like it. I think that might be coming home with me because I'm a bit partial to a cardigan. On the bottom, I've got the Fenja 2780s, which are in a size 12. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this cardigan's £70 and I'm in a medium. The Fenja 2780s are £89. and they're in sort of, it's described as a light jersey material, and they come in sizes size 8 to size 18, and they're a 31-inch leg, so they're kind of ankle grazers on me, but I've never actually tried them on, and I'm pleasantly surprised. They are very lightweight, but they are very smart at the same time. They've got pockets both sides, and they have got belt loops, so you can tuck in and you can put a belt on. I really like those trousers, and I've matched them with the same as Sarah, the camel open toe wedge shoe. I'm in a size 40, and they are £66. You could wear this with flats though. I just thought I'd put a bit of a heel on for a change. And I've got the ever lovable Isabel bag, which just matches perfectly with this cardigan. I haven't taken the strap out because it's all wrapped up nicely in there, so I thought it was a bit of a shame. But it's our Isabel bag. It's got lots of pockets. The strap's in there. There's pockets inside. There's a middle pocket. And it's a nice sized bag because it's not too big, so you can use it as a clutch, or you can just put it over your shoulder. That is on offer at the moment. There is a code which I can't remember, but you should have got an email. ISA 25 is the code, so you get 10% off that this month. Every month we're doing a discount on all the different bags that we have. And then the last thing, because Sarah is ready, is the necklace.
Scoot you up a bit. You keep talking. Cause,
is the necklace. This is the short version of the long one that we've had for a long time. And I've always liked the long one, but I'm not a long necklace wearer really. And this fits just right with the crew neck of the cardigan. And it is just the square collar necklace at £28.
I've put the cameras at my height.
Yeah, so I was having to do a bit of bouncing.
Not Christine height. So you see her head now. Yeah. Oh, note to self. Get Christine to get in the frame when you're sorting out the cameras. So yeah, do you know? So far I love every outfit that I'm wearing. I love Bloomings, so it's a bit of a no-brainer for me. But I love the fact that it's sort of fairly classic with a twist. I too am wearing the cropped crew neck cardigan. Mine's in sandshell, and this cardi, ladies, is a linen mix. It's a really gorgeous fabric. I'm wearing it as a top as well, but equally I would be happy wearing this outfit with a white vest underneath and then wearing the cardi undone. I just forgot to bring my vest in today. I don't really know what I was thinking of. I think I was overexcited because it's the first time I've been swimming for a month. And then I thought, oh my God, I've got to go to work. So just rushed here, basically. So underneath, I can't do the cardigan right up. It just makes me too busty, as you can see. So I have it open just to show a little bit of flesh, but also to show off my beautiful, beautiful necklace, which I am going to fully open the cardigan so that you can see. This gorgeous necklace is called the Gold Popcorn Necklace. It's got a, what sort of clasp? T-bar clasp. So I'm just showing you. Very, very easy to get on and off. And it's got a matching bracelet, again with the T-bar clasp. It's a really, really heavy necklace. If you don't like heavy necklaces, ladies, this is not for you, but it needs the weight to sit properly in the neckline. The necklace is £35 and the bracelet is £21. You can see that I'm developing a little bit of a stack here, so I'm on trend. Got my watch, got my H bracelet, which belongs to me, and then my popcorn bracelet, which might belong to me before too long. I'm loving, loving, loving this little cardigan, which is £70. I think it would be great for holidays. I've gone up to extra large, ladies, not just for my boobs, but also because I'm pretending I'm on holiday and I don't want anything too fitted because I don't want to be sweaty Betty when I'm wandering around whatever marvellous destination I'm at. I'm not sure that I'll be wearing it in Omaha in Nebraska when I get there. God, no, I think I'll be wearing a check shirt, ladies. Probably doing Omaha a disservice. It's probably very, very sophisticated. teamed up with, if anybody's in America and can put me right, that would be lovely. Teamed up with linen tillies. Now, linen tillies, you go down at least one size. I normally take a 10 to 12. I'm in an 8 in these. With the linen mix tillies, ladies, it's the opposite thing. They have come up very small. So I can get into a 12, but I have snake hips. A 12 with hips would have to take a 14. So Christine, I think, can physically get into a 14, but it's quite hard, to be frank with you. You know, they're too tight on her. She needs to really wear a 16. And the shoes are gorge, 30 quid, ladies. That's what they say online. I think I need to check that just in case I've got the price wrong. And they're the double buckle sandals from Luna. A little bit of raffia on them. I think you can actually see, but I can lift my leg just to show you. Love this outfit. As always, ladies, it's great to hear which outfit on us that you like best. Comment below, then we'll be able to read afterwards. Here comes Christine.
Hi there. Right, this outfit is quite straightforward. There's not much going on in it, but I just thought how, you know, I mean, you don't have to wear a lot of this Bloomings for it to make a bit of a statement, because it is really nice and it's good quality clothing. So what the Bloomings bit is the navy 3/4 polo. So my sleeves aren't pulled up. That's where they go to, which is quite a flattering look, actually, especially if you've got one of those upper arm phobias that a lot of people seem to have. It's £70 and I'm in a medium, and I've got it outside my jeans, but you could just as easily tuck it in. You could have your little front tuck going on, have a bit of a twirl with that, and or you could tuck it in all the way round. And I didn't put a belt on because I was leaving it out, because it has got the little slit there at the side, which always makes me feel like you should have it out for some reason. I don't know why, but you can do either or, because it's long enough to tuck in, it's long enough to have hanging out, and it doesn't come so far down that it doesn't give you any shape. You know, you've still got your shape, so which is quite nice. It's got a nice big collar. You can have I've got the buttons undone apart from one, which is quite flattering. And what I'm wearing with them are the Dora jeans, which I always like to wear at every opportunity, but they're not long enough for me. I like wearing them because they're so comfortable. They're made for me, but just not long enough. They've got a bit of elastic at the back. So if you've got a concave back, you don't need to wear a belt because you get that little bit of elastic, but you can barely see it, so you don't know it's there. But you can put a belt over the top and cover it all up. I am in a size 12 in these jeans, and they are white, and I don't think you can really see through them. So I would say stick to your size. And on my feet, I'll just put them up a little bit. I've got the blue suede shoe. I think it's called blue suede shoe. I thought that's really, it's a bit Elvis-y, isn't it? Anyway, I'm wearing a 41, 7.5. They're very comfortable. They've got air motion sole, leather sole, apparently. And I've also got this bracelet on, which is a really nice bracelet. It's one of those that just, you know, just clicks open. But it feels very robust. It's a nice bracelet, that is. The bracelet is only £21. Actually, it's called a bangle. Bracelet, gold hinged crossover bangle, if you look online for it. So that is my outfit.
Right, so here's my next outfit. I'm starting with my accessories. Christine and I had a bit of a giggle because we both picked pink trainers, and we both picked the pink Libby.
I have to say that I actually forgot.
I didn't notice that.
I came back in, I thought, oh, blimey,
no, well,
I
it's just as
forgot
well.
the bag.
Here you are. This is the bag that Christine forgot.
Yeah.
And it just shows you that this fuchsia works so well with quite a lot of the Bloomings outfits. So if you want to make a statement and really go bright with your accessories. If you wear a lot of navy and white, then they're going to work with absolutely every outfit that you wear. So I'm just going to start with the Libby, which is fuchsia. It's £59. It's our original tote. It's a really nice day bag is the only way that I can describe it. I've stuffed it, but inside has an internal mobile zip. The other side, it has other pockets that you could use for your mobile or shove your makeup in it. And it's got a zip that means it fastens at the top. And all of them, apart from the tan, have these contrasting tan handles. The tan has matching tan handles. So that's the Libby. My God, the strapline for Caprice is walking on air, and that's what you do in these trainers. Christine's talked about them already. They are the Chunky Soul Pink Suede trainers. They're £90. They are gorge. Now I'm going to have a quick chat about the jacket, because strangely enough we've picked the same jacket as well. Just thought it was a bit of fun to have two lots of contrasting stripes. So I am wearing the jacket slightly differently. It's from White Label. It's the boxy jacket. It's £129, and you see everywhere. Oh, it hasn't got it there. What it had. No, just got contrasting on the lapels. But also, can you see that I folded back the cuffs so that if you have short arms, you can fold back the cuffs, and the cuffs will not be too long for you. If, like Christine and I, you have long arms, it will go back to a bracelet sleeve, but it means that we can also have a full length sleeve as well, which means that we'll be able to really carry this through to the winter, because although we would quite like a bracelet sleeve in the summer, in the winter we want something a bit longer. She's talked about the press studs, lovely, lovely boxy shape, so I'm just going to take it off, plonk it over the rail behind me, and talk to you about the dress, which, like the best top, is in like a mesh. A mesh is going to put you off because you're going to think it's see-through. It's not, but it's textured. It's cotton, but it's textured. I think you can see when I come right up close to the mirror. It's a short sleeve crew neck shift dress. Now, unusually I am in a small, and that's because there's enough stretch in it for it to go over my boobs. Good length for me, above the knee, not so short that I feel uncomfortable in it. And yeah, I love this, and I just think this is great for a British holiday. You will see behind me a few items that either are on repeat from season to season, or they came in slightly earlier. And one of these is the 3/4 sleeve jersey dress. So this is, you know, full-on jersey, proper jersey with the buttons. It's got the seam down the front, similar length, but if you don't like your arms, it's a great alternative. Last year, these were probably one of our best-selling tops. I've got it in navy. I think I might get it in white this year. The navy works so beautifully with white jeans. It's an Airtex shirt, but this is not woven cotton, it's sort of cotton. So it's got a stand-up frill, 3/4 sleeve, great for golf ladies because it's so smart. And we've restocked for this season in the white and in the navy. This came in at the beginning of the season. You will have seen, you've been wearing this, haven't you, in the lives? Yeah. Again, it's a cotton cardi. It's £60. It's absolutely beautiful bluebell colour. Doesn't work for everybody, as you will see when Chantel shows you when she wore it. But it is a lovely, lovely piece that has been selling really well. And this has had a good sell-through as well. This is the jade, such a pretty colour, and a colour that will move through the seasons, ladies. You'll be able to wear this, lifting a navy in the depths of winter with a little shirt underneath. Excuse me, it will work well in the summer too. And this is another one that's on repeat from last year. I didn't get it last year, but I am definitely getting it this year. Famous last words. Great scoop for those of us who are booby. It's deep enough to have enough flesh on show. Cotton, short sleeve, looks amazing with white jeans. And that is £39, ladies. So as well as the reveal, we've got lots of lovely things that we've repeated for you to look at as well. Here comes Christy.
Thank you. Right, here I am, bright orange today, although if you want to say it properly, it's cayenne. That's the colour you need to look for. But I thought it was orange, but there you go. So here we are. This is my Bloomings. It's absolutely lovely. I think Sarah just showed you that one there, so that was nice. So now you can see another colour. I've done it right up to the top because it has these really sweet little pearlised buttons, which are really nice. The sleeves are nice and long, so you can wear them long or you can ruche them up a bit. They're tight enough on your arm to ruche them up a bit, give it a bit of texture, you know. And I don't know why I always leave the one at the bottom undone, but I just do, and I've done it again today. So that is £60 and I am in a medium. So, and I think that fits quite well. If you wanted it to be really fitted because you were going to wear it as a jumper like I am, maybe you could go down a size. But if you just want it to be nice and casual like this, I'd stay the size that you are. I am a medium on usually. I've teamed it up with this white denim skirt from Sorbet, which I have worn before. I do wear this a size bigger than normal, so I'm in a size 14. Costs £40. It's got a slit up the front, which is nice, but it is very fitted. It's very tight, it's very fitted, and because of my shape, I basically can't get a 12 on, and I'd look ridiculous anyway. So you're better off just going up a size and feeling more comfortable and looking nicer with it as well. On the bottom, because it's a fairly casual look, I've got the Airform trainers on, the blue ones. These ones don't have a zip, but they do have the laces are sort of tidy laces, and they're a little bit elasticated, so you can just slide your foot in. It's very comfortable. And I've got them in a size I don't know because I didn't write it down. I should imagine it's 40 though, the same as the other ones, and they're £90. I'm also carrying the Alison bag, which is one of my favourites. It's got the little tassel on the back. It's a little bit bigger than the Isabel, a little bit smaller than the Michaela. So if you're looking for something in between, it's got the over-the-shoulder strap. It's just got the carrying strap. It's a really nice bag, that is. That's the Alison bag. It's the same as all our bags. There's pockets on the outside, pockets on the inside, so you can't go wrong. Phone holders, everything you need like that inside the bag. Sarah's ready already. Just like super quick. The bag, £69. Okay, thank you.
Well, we're wearing the same trainers. I didn't realise that. So we've got the navy trainers on as well. These are super comfortable. We're getting low in stock, so I have to make up my mind. It's really now or never with these. I think they're gorgeous. I love this outfit. It's very nautical. And it's full of pieces that absolutely I adore. So starting off with the Isabel, we've got the offer on it this month, SS25. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cobalt blue. And ladies, I don't normally do coloured handbags because unlike Michaela, I don't have a shelf to put them all on. I normally stick with, black or navy or tan. I'm very, very boring like that. But I love this colour. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to have counselling to see if I can actually wear it. I suppose if I wore all navy, I'd be able to wear it all the time. It is beautiful. You all know about the Isabel, so I'm not going to bore you too much with it. Just pop it down there. Before I get on to the sweatshirt, I just want to talk to you about the skirt, ladies. Now, this is I've picked up the wrong piece of paper. Anyway, this is, I can't remember if it's from Brantex. It's from Brantex. It's £66. That's a bit of a bonus, not tucking in my labels. I can read them. We've stocked it for several years. The only way I managed to get stock for this year was by buying a shed load at the end of last season, because they didn't repeat it, ladies. And as they've been bought out, I'm not sure if it's going to be repeated for next summer. But you can see how flattering it is. It's got the 2 pockets at the back. It's got 2 pockets at the front. It's got lots of stretch in it. And it's just above the knee on me, so it's a great height. I bought it in white last year. I definitely need to grab it in navy for this year, as it's just a great alternative to jeans in the summer, but it's still just as practical as it's in a cotton twill. The Bloomings bit, I'm just going to put my specs on so I can show you. Can you see the gorgeous coloured stripe through here? And I want to show you the button detailing on the placket. The fabric is heavy enough to be able to wear in England on a cool summer's day. So it's perfect for spring. If you wanted to wear it up at the coast in the summer, I think it would work, because you always need something that's slightly heavier there. If you were to go oversized, you could wear it as a 3/4 sleeve sweatshirt, which I might try and do in another styling thing that we do, because then it would be big enough for you to wear it over a t-shirt with a pair of jeans, and it would work as an extra layer. So this is, I think was this £70? I can't remember, because I got the wrong bit of paper. Anyway, Christine told you how much it was before. She had the navy and white version.
Yeah,
I've got the royal blue, and it is just a fabulous colour, ladies. And although Christine wore it out, I'm wearing it tucked in to show you that it works well both ways. Here comes Christine.
Hello. I've got a sneaky feeling you've seen most of this outfit already, to be honest. It was when I was standing over there looking at Sarah in this jacket and this t-shirt, I thought, oh dear, we've done the same. But we do tend to sort of run around the shop getting excited and just playing dress up to do this. Anyway, so I've got the short cotton knit jacket on from Bloomings, and it's a lovely jacket, and you can see it looks nice on me, it looks nice on Sarah. I've got it undone. I should think she's shown you the buttons, but I will show you the buttons. I have got it in a medium, I believe. Yes, I've got it in a medium. So you can do it up, and it's quite flattering actually, because it does nip in a little bit at the waist there, you can see. And underneath, the same as Sarah, I've got the cap sleeve t-shirts. That's very unimaginative as both, isn't it? Which she showed you before.
I'm wearing it in white though.
I'm wearing it in white. What colour did you have it?
So I have
okay.
The same.
So I have got bright white, yeah, to go with the skirt. And the reason I've kept the skirt on is because, you know, I've got 2 different Bloomings outfits, but the skirt is really practical. Earlier on I had it with trainers on. Now I've got it on with some nice sandals, so I could be going somewhere a bit more, you know, to a party or something. It's a relaxed look. It's a relaxed skirt, but you can dress it up a little bit. And these are the Dawley sandals that Sarah also had on earlier. So we have been doing a bit of mix and match with you, just to show you that, you know, you can have lots of different things, mix them and match them. And she also had the timeless belt on. I've got the timeless belt on in blue, and I've kept my bag as well, because my bag suits the outfit, so I don't need to get another one. And they are lovely bags. They're all leather, and they're timeless, a bit like the belt actually, I think, the bags.
So the belt, the shoes and the bag, they would work with virtually every outfit that we've done, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And the same with the pink trainers, so that you don't have to have lots and lots of different accessories. And also you'll see that we've worn like this cardigan. You've worn it with a white skirt. I've worn it with off-white trousers, just to show you how versatile this range is.
It is lovely. It is lovely, and it's really nice quality. You feel nice in this, I think, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Can you tell we like it? Right, so that's us for today. We're thinking about your Easter offer. We haven't made up our minds yet. We'll have another management meeting as we go through the week, but you will be getting an Easter offer, probably go out on Friday. we're just not sure what we're going to do for you, but it will be lovely, whatever it is.
Yes. Of course.
And next we're off. The office is closed, and so is the shop on Friday and Monday. But Donna is in. Excuse me. Donna is in the shop on Saturday, and Christine and I will be back next Tuesday with a brand focus on Bariloche, Tinta and White Label, because they sell fairly similar things. They're interchangeable, and hopefully by then all the new arrivals will be in. So that's what we're doing next Tuesday, ladies. Hope you have a fab Easter, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.